Hello, hello. Sure, there we go. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna play some Control Warrior and try and hit Legend rank. Let's see where we're at. We're right now at Diamond 4. I think the lowest so far we've been to is like low Diamond 3, almost to Diamond 2. But we'll see how well the game treats us today and see how far we can climb. Let's see. That's fine. Okay.
One for the history books.
Oh, I put in the wrong deck. Oops. Okay, well, we'll play Arcane Hunter for the first one, and then we'll switch over to Control Warrior. Okay. Go ahead and tutor that out of the deck. Should be good. I think we'll keep playing this because we'll buff up all these right here. We play this and that together. And then if we need to, we'll get at least 2 off of this, which is pretty solid. It'd be really nice to top deck our Bright Wing on turn 4. So we get 3 off of this. And that'd just be enough pressure to probably beat down the Druid. Wouldn't have to worry about it. Then turn 6 we'll have this, and we'll probably go for the draw right away, but we'll see. If he has a drum circle right out the gate, we might just be, you know, not doing too hot. Double natural causes, okay. That's fine, I guess. Another star power is kind of meh. At least, you know, we'll have answers to the drum circle if he does have it on curve, but I don't know, there's a chance he might not have it. I doubt he kept it in his mulligan hand, so, or in his starting hand, whatever you want to call it. Oh, well, now he probably has it. Okay. None can stand against so we could go for the draw, which I think is pretty important here, and just trade and go that way, or we could go for the +2 attack and just trade and go face. He already used a coin, so he has to wait another turn, and that makes it cost 1 less. So he has it next turn, so it's probably best for us to remove it. So I think we could go for like the draw, try and see what else we get. We have star power next turn, and then we could also pick the immune one attacking and try and trade a bit better. So I think I'll do that. Draw a card. We'll remove this because we don't want this to get buffed up any bigger. Okay, not the greatest card to get, but it's fine. Yeah. We'll play it here. We have the star power. It goes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, maybe we could arcane shot, but it's too bad these aren't buffed up at all. So he probably has it right. Oh, no, okay. 10 armor is kind of annoying, but that's actually kind of good for us that he doesn't have it yet. I would assume one of these two are it, but it might be like, what, Corbior and like... maybe one of them? It could also be a Nourish, right? No, Nourish is 5 mana. Oh, we got another one of those. Wow, okay. Catrick is kind of interesting. Do that. Hidden Meeting's pretty good. Go for the Enforcer here. Draw that card. Okay, a bow's not terrible since we'll be getting through that weapon there. We just have answers to everything. If we can, again, just get Brightwing or even another one of the Silver Moon Far Striders, that'd be good. I wouldn't mind a Conjured Arrow too to get a little bit more draw. But he also has a bunch of stuff that's, you know, reduced cost in his hand right now too. Okay. I mean, he has to be sitting on it. Like, these two cards have to be it, right? I don't know what else they could be. Unless it's like a Ramp Druid and they're playing the ENR and the other ones. Okay, well now this is probably the turn where they do it. Or the next turn, I guess, because they already used the... use his other effect for the, what's it called? The Lifebinder gift. I mean, we could probably trade here just so we don't have to trade any of these in. Keep it simple. We'll play this and tap. 100 Arrow's not terrible either. We can at least react to everything he's going to be doing. So that's a really big thing because he's taking this long to set up. And we'll basically have double star power. We can star power in the next turn, follow up with another star power. And also the aggro market attack, which I actually don't think I've heard this guy's attack animation yet because he's always died before I've completed all 3 of them. Oh, okay. That's a good nature spell to get. Okay. You might be able to do a full clear here, actually. Oh my god, you will be able to, probably. Trade. Eh, nearly. He's gonna trade that way. Okay. I like that. Not too bad. Wow, we're just sitting on everything today. Good lord. Okay, give me one of my buff guys, please. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, well, that's buffed up. So do we have lethal now? Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We do. Well, worked out. Say, I could have sworn he had it. Like, I don't know what these 2 cards could have been. Like, those could have been... I think we're more scared if he played them rather than holding them, but it is what it is. Okay, let me actually go pick the correct deck here. My goodness. Okay, Control Warrior. Here we go. Okay, Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine.
Eternity draws nearer.
Oh, full mulligan away for all this, and then hope that we get something better. Okay, hammer's not terrible. I don't mind seeing that at all. Okay, we'll pass here. Oh, look at that. Already CO'd, and that's perfect. Hopefully we can actually play it on 8 and not have to wait to play it. Okay. Guess we're tapping again. I think turn 4 we're probably going to play the hammer, and then we'll probably go into the rift. Probably into another rift. Okay. And hopefully he doesn't have slime into Thaddeus, because that'd be pretty bad. But we also have the Blade Storm, so it's not that big of a deal if he is able to get Thaddeus off and then, you know, duplicate it. I had a game earlier today I was playing when I was at work where this guy, this Control Warlock, was able to get like 4 11/11 stats on the ground or on the battlefield, and I couldn't do anything about it. It felt pretty bad. Kind of want to dredge. This is pretty big, especially if you could hit like something that's useful. I guess really we're just trying to hit it with this, so I probably just tempo this out. Trade the guy in, trade in. I don't know, there's probably not going to be another time when we want to do this either, but also we have the Core Shrift, which we really only have Ignis, the armor, and the Sir Finley. We don't really care about Sir Finley, so there's no point in doing this. So we'll just do this. We have the Blade Storm here, and we have also these two things to react. I don't think we need this. It's probably just going to be the Armorer here. And we'll call that good right there. Don't need to overextend anything too much or with that, but also we need to get rid of the taunt, so when it does come time to actually start hitting face with our armor and stuff like that, we don't want taunts to be there. Oh, okay. It'd be a bit of a problem if you got the buff. Okay, yeah. It's not terrible though. Because he'd probably trades here. We just Blade Storm, and then we could follow up with a bash. Probably be fine. We got that. Yeah, it should be good. Level 2. We could bash it. I also haven't forged anything yet either, which is a bit of a problem. So if this pulls out our Ignis, if we want to play this too, something to be aware of, I guess. We'll play this first. Okay, another From the Depths. Okay, we might need a From the Depths our Blade Storm Rub next turn. Potentially, maybe. We'll have to see. So it is safe to say we're going to be able to play this on 8, so that's a big thing.
The whispers.
Oh man. We have trial by far. Hopefully he doesn't hit his Sargeras here. Okay, we'll hit Thaddeus, which I don't know if that's any better. Oh, that's a really big hit though. Okay. Are we able to remove all that? So that's 10, 12. So not everything is able to get removed right away. This will be active next turn. We really don't want this to be doing its thing. It's better just to straight remove this and then go and have all the damage get put there, but it could be, you know, 10, 12 there maybe. You could also just wait and play this and then put the Blade Storm on the top of our deck. We also are wanting to play this next turn too, so we got to start putting on pressure. So we know that's Thaddeus, and it's a 10. Yeah, you won't be able to cheat it out. go ahead and do this. It's not bad, actually. We also got 15 armor too, so I think we're not feeling too rushed yet.
For all I've given,
Oh my god.
my reward.
Trial by fire doesn't remove everything, but it's pretty close. I don't know why they only give us, what, 5 of these things? They need to give us, like... Is it... How many is it? 5? They need to give us, like, 6 or 7. That's really dumb. Okay, so we got that out of the way. There's still at least 12 damage on the board. Hopefully it won't be that big of a deal. Man, that buff on it was pretty annoying. Especially on the Fear of all things. Annoying.
We're not done with you yet.
Man. And reverberations into that too. Yeah, I mean, we just lose, unfortunately. Well, I got everything perfect there. My goodness. Okay, we'll try again. Oh, against Hunter, okay.
Glory to the Sindori. Now you're sailing on my seas.
Definitely want to keep From the Depths in her hand. And where's the brawl when we needed it last game? I guess the chance of it, you know, actually getting something we needed to, you know, die probably wasn't very likely anyhow. That's lovely. Coin out the bash, remove that right out the gate. Just trade that away, and this will be on 3.
Have enough mana.
I'm gonna wait. It's not that scary of a threat just yet, and I know that it's only gonna be what Hidden Meanings and Cat Trick are the only few things that are gonna get played. So in here we can play the Verse Rift actually. Not trigger the Hidden Meaning. It's not Cat Trick. So he's gonna get off when we play From the Depths here though. So at least, you know, waiting a turn of what's gonna get someone off it. Hopefully low rolls on that too. Armor's fine. Do that. Probably want the Belling Flames up the top.
My dying breath is for this city.
Man, every single time I play against Arcane Hunter, they always high roll off of that. I guess they are getting 2 damage dealt to them, but still, like, the 4-5 right out the gate. It's really annoying. We could always forge and then coin out the Belling Flames. Remove everything here without a problem. Oh, I guess we don't have to coin it since it's 1 mana. Okay, and we're gonna have to just let that happen. Man, already at to 18. So crazy how much burst Arcane Hunter could have. Even that high roll is so annoying. And another time for trap. Love it. I'll do this actually. Okay. Hidden meaning, yep, okay.
My ride's dope.
Okay, well, that's a good minion for him to get. Oh yeah, I need to check what the new cards are looking like. See here what the new stuff is looking like. See neutral costume stuff. Scroll down, look at that. And really, it's right out the gate. We'll do that.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Trial by fire, not terrible. Okay, we'll bash there. Yogg-Thron Unleashed. Cost 1 less for each spell you cast this game, 1575. Let's see, Reign of Chaos, hit 12 enemy minion. Force each enemy minion to attack a random enemy minion, okay. Fill your board with 1/1 tentacles. Okay, that does not seem that good. Let's see, what else is new? Transform your hand, transform to a random card into your opponent's hand. If I get 2 chaotic things, that's pretty mid. Cast 5 more spells, can deal 3 to all enemy minions. Oh, to all enemies. Pretty bad. Really double those, okay.
We stand together. We stand together. We stand together.
Okay, hoping he doesn't have sim damage, but he probably does since he played all of his one guys. Let's see, Warrior hasn't got anything. Oh yeah, no, they already got the stuff. Already looked at that. Warlock, no. Yeah, Rogue got more mech support. Beast hasn't got anything. Okay, what about Paladin? Nope. Oh, I can't win anything today. Let's see what this guy. Musclotron. 3 mana, 2/4. About to forgive all minions hand +1/+1. Forging at +2/+2. That's kind of cool. Death Rattle. Draw another minions with attack, health, and cost equal 5. Not too bad. You have a friendly minion +2/+2. Deal its attack. All their minions. Okay. Not bad. See, nothing from Mage yet. Hunter, all that's just mid. Druid. Rockcraft cast 5 more spells this game. Refresh 4 mana crystals. That's kind of crazy. Spend all your mana, choose one. Gain that much attack this turn, or twice as much armor? What the heck? Hidden Fruit's insane. Backward Death Rattle, summon a Treant. Okay. Honestly, it's not too bad. Nothing for Death Knight yet. Tomorrow will be Mage, Death Knight, and then Priest. Interesting. How's it going, Ruben? I mean, I'm hoping to. We have not had any luck with Warrior at all today. Pretty upset actually with the new the mini set, because the neutral Titan that we're getting, the Yogg-Thron Unleashed, is so bad. I don't really think this guy is going to be any good. Like, here. This thing's really big. Come on. Shorten up a bit. There we go. Like this guy, take control of enemy minion, force each enemy minion to attack a random enemy minion, then fill your hand with this. Like this is just so bad. And I really feel like very few classes could actually make this work. And then everything else is just kind of meh. Like that's bad.
What to do?
What was something else I got added? I mean, these are kind of interesting, but I don't think it's going to be like good at all. I think we want this draw. Yeah, you're underwhelmed by the odd guy. I mean, I'm actually really excited about the warrior stuff. Like this guy seems like it's not gonna be too bad. And even like all the other stuff that they're getting for warrior too is pretty solid. Like that's gonna be good. Where was the other thing? That's not even terrible too. Everything that warlock got was pretty bad. Honestly, I feel like the best card from the mini sets, the shock hopper. Get a random overload card, and it's 1 mana, 1/2, and elemental and beast. I think it's probably the best one, or at least up there with one of the best. A chaos. Let's see. Mage and priest would greatly benefit with Yogg. I mean, maybe. Like, I'm sure, Druid could probably play this pretty easily. They play a lot of spells and everything like that. But, like, outside of everything else, like, sure. I mean, I'm sure Priest could do it. The thing is, it costs one less for each spell you cast this game. It's not the amount that you cast it. So, Priest is casting a bunch of, like, 8 cost, 6 cost spells. It's just one less for each spell. So you have to cast 15 spells, which is quite a bit. I think really Mage is really the only one that could really do it. And even the effects are pretty bad. Like, you're probably only using these two, and if anything, you're probably playing this one first. It's also a 7/5 too, which is not very sticky stats compared to every other Titan.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
That's a pretty big hit early on. We'll do that one. And then on top of that, like, all the other neutral stuff is not that great. Like, 5 mana 5/4 with the battle cry you get 2. At least it's a battle cry, not a death rattle.
Let me hear you make some noise!
And then even like going up, like Demon Hunter, also the Demon Hunter's getting is nutty. Sigil Time's really good. Mindbinder's solid. Where's the other guy at? The what's it called? This guy right here, Shambler, extremely good. I'm curious to see what Death Knight gets, because we didn't get any blood support at all. And then this card right here, this is actually pretty insane. Spend all your mana, choose one, gain that much attack this turn, or twice as much armor. I mean, that's pretty big, especially in Wild too. That's crazy. And this is pretty good too. If you cast 5 or more spells this game, you regain or you refresh 4 mana crystals. Like it's not terrible. I think Ramp Druid might actually see some play. Almost got Odin. Should have attacked with this first, I guess, but it's fine. Oh, and there's Odin. Okay, well. It's not the best, but it is what it is. You should cast good number of spells with Love Everlasting discount. Combo that with Sister Sylvana. Right, but like the other thing with that is, it's just taking too long at that point, and I also don't know like if we'll be able to actually fit into the deck at all, because Control Priest is already solidified as is. You're gonna need like a really big, well, we still haven't seen what Priest is getting at in the mini set either. We're getting that on the last day or whatever that that time is, so I guess we'll have to see.
The Titan's flame shall never die.
Yeah, it's already unfortunate we didn't get Whirlwind or the Wind Fury here, but it's fine, I guess.
Scream for me.
Yeah, no, I think it just kind of it's going to vary with everything. I think Demon Hunter is going to see a lot more play now. Warrior's probably going to still see the same amount of play. Hunter's probably going to be fine.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
And then on top of that, like, oh, what was the other one? The Hunter stuff's not terrible.
Amuse
Go ahead and play ours.
tales of victory.
I'm going to trade here and do this. Oh, it's actually really good for us. Oh my god. Okay, yep. That's really good. Getting that Divine Shield. It's at least going to, you know, stop some of the damage. Control Breeze has fairly few strong decks, currently moving some cards out to fit what the mini set offers. Yeah, but, you know, it also just seems like a pretty low mini set. I guess we still are missing some legendaries to see soon, too, I guess, because we've only seen, what, 2? And don't they normally do, like, 4 or 5 legendaries? So it's probably meaning that we're going to get one in Priest and the other one's in... what's the other class? It's not... is it Druid? Mage, Death Knight, and Priest. Those are the next 3, so... Probably gonna be at least 2 or 3 more legendaries between these 3 classes, if I had to make a guess. Okay, well, I don't think we have lethal, but we'll do this. That's a big draw. Go ahead and trade there. 8, 21. Let's see. Should I craft Relic Deep Hunter or Nature Shaman Control Priest? Because I'm a new player and I'm scared of the deck I mentioned above. Would be too difficult to play. Well, I don't think Relic Demon Hunter is all that solid to play right now. It has probably one of the lowest win rates right now. And he had to spend a Blade Storm on that. Okay. And Roaring Applause in the deck too. Okay. Here, let me just show you this. For like meta stuff, like I would probably recommend playing any of these decks here. Anything if you have enough to craft, you know, Control Warlock. I'd play this, because Control Warlock is probably one of the better decks to be playing. These are all kind of niches. Arcane Hunter's good. Even like the Curse Warlock variant, if you can't make the like as expensive as a Control Warlock, you could just play the Curse version. It's a little bit cheaper. Control Warrior's still pretty good to play as well, but like Relic Demon Hunter is pretty low. And anything, you know, I don't know. It just kind of varies. Mage isn't terrible to play either, and like Death Knight, Blood Knight, all those different types of Death Knight you could play is not terrible to play either. It just all kind of varies.
Scream for me.
And I probably should have done this first. Oh, that's really good. At least we're getting some taunts. Can't actually hit our face. Read players. Red, Tony Druid making a comeback, but no one suspects Tony Warrior. I drop a balance patch a week or 2 after the mini set, right? Yeah, they'll probably have to, because I'm assuming the... Like, I guarantee you the Demon Hunter stuff is going to be too broken right out the gate. But, like, outside of that, they'd have to, because, I mean, right now, everything that's being played right now is pretty... It's just Arcane Hunter, Control Warrior, Control Warlock, and then the occasional Control Priest, and then the every now and then pure paladin. That's all I ever see. And then you'll see that occasional what's called Mech Rogue. And Mech Rogue got a lot of mech support in this mini set too, so Mech Rogue might actually be more decent or more viable again this time around. It's kind of weird. I think I want to swap this with the bomber deck. But at the same time, I think we just need to play Trial by Fire, trade, and then go face. But we'll do this first and see what we get. Should have like tapped or something before I did that too. Try and get some armor stuff, but it's fine. I knew it was supposed to tap here, but it's fine. I just missed out on 2 damage. But back to what you're saying. Nature Shaman is not very good right now because of the bioluminescence nerf. And it's a pretty low win rate too. Like most of the time, majority of the time, you're not winning 50% of your matches. And if you're new to the game too, you probably don't know all the ins and outs to every single, you know, matchup against every single class with that deck. And so until that's the case, it's probably safer just to play a very simplistic deck, which would probably be, you know, just Control Priest probably is fine. But if you don't like those long, you know, anywhere from like 9 to 25, 30-minute games, then probably don't want to play it. I guess most of this stuff here is not terribly expensive either to craft, and you do get the Ignis for free. You get the Yogg for free. You only have to craft an Odin, Trial by Fire, and then Blade Storm's in the set. So like you could honestly just play this control, this version of Control, and you'll be fine.
We stand together. We stand together. We stand together.
Scream for me! Scream for me!
There's no minion in our deck. I guess we could actually pull out the one guy. This might be able to get us lethal. Okay, it's fine. But, you know, since the mini set's going to be coming out, if you are investing in the mini set, it might be better just to invest into Demon Hunter stuff, because I feel like that's going to be really good right out the gate. But I mean, Warlock is like, is probably always going to be good unless they like destroy it in this next patch, which, I don't know, I doubt that's going to happen, but, because I doubt they're going to nerf Sargeras, and if anything, they're probably going to nerf. If I had to make a guess, it's probably going to be Slime. They might bump it up to 6 mana. But if that's the case, they probably just go back to doing the demon version and have the risk of pulling out the Sargeras. But I don't know. And they already nerfed Hunter in the most recent patch, so it's probably safe to play Hunter because I doubt they're going to nerf anything with it again. So if you have Hunter stuff, probably play Hunter. Dude's pretty low performing right now, but that might be just because not enough people are playing it, and there's just too many people are playing, you know, the same 3 or 4 decks, and those are just good. Like Jotun's not a bad craft. Argus isn't terrible. Zilog isn't terrible. Zymox, I mean, you really don't want to invest in Zymox yet because, I mean, this is going to be rotating out first, so I guess you could probably craft that. But it's just kind of it really depends on your playstyle too, and what you're comfortable playing, because you don't want to craft something like completely new that you're not, you know, comfortable playing yet. So it all kind of varies. And another thing you could use when you want to like see what you want to craft and stuff like that, you could always go to like the top legend decks and stuff like that. I'll show you. Let's see. I want this. Fine. Just come to this website right here. Hearthstone, like top 500 standard decks. It also does wild and twist and everything like that. And you can come here and like see, you know, what the decks are that are kind of being played at the top, you know, rank here. So here's a Relic Demon Hunter right here. But you know, 10-minute games there. 30 and 23 with that. Control Warlock. That's Zeddy's list. Control Warlock, Mech Rogue. So like anything here is probably Safecraft, but that again, it just all kind of varies. Okay, it's nice that we have these combo together because we could play this into that. That's kind of the whole idea with From the Depths in this in my specific list for this deck. It's better to hit the Yogg off of this because this spending 7 mana for this is just meh. Okay, so it might be Curse or Control. One of the two. Okay, let's think about it though, because we're gonna be playing this next turn. We're gonna be getting all 3 of these anyhow, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. But it's pretty nice to hit Odin off of that, so I'm pretty happy with that.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be a minion. If it's spell, we're gonna have to check for it. Because I really don't want this to get countered at all. Of course it's minion. That's so annoying. Okay, well, we'll play that. We'll let that get countered because it's better than our Odin getting countered. But we can play this on 6, which is actually pretty good. I am also a little sad that Odin didn't get much more support in the mini expansion. Because, I mean, outside of everything that they got there, it's just all... The legendary doesn't even really go with him that well either. Like, you have to have armor for it to work. And then I guess the other stuff is more control based. But let's see, where's it at? Yeah, deal damage equal to your armor to all minions. And doesn't hit like face either. And the general Verasix, or however you pronounce it, the Zax. Gain 4 armor, lose 4 armor.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. That's really annoying, so we're gonna have to probably go for this. Blade Storm it. Another Warlock getting that buff on everything, it's really annoying. But at least we'll have this on turn 6. It'll be pretty big. Okay, 6/6 demon, sure. Okay, we're gonna drop down our Odin.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Get down really early. That's gonna be Sargeras, isn't it? That got the buff too? What? How am I supposed to be these warlocks when they're high rolling like that? Good lord.
This is only the beginning.
Actually irritating. Oh my god. What are the chances of this heading brawl?
Prove your valor.
Silence it or something, please. Okay. Teeth Morlock might be the sleeper deck in the upcoming meta. Could be. I mean, Tony isn't seeing much play right now just because there's so much removal and everything, so. But, I don't know. Maybe they'll start playing the Jailer or something, but with like Jailer and Tony, there's just, I guess there's not a whole lot of like Death Knight either happening, but I don't know, it all kind of varies. Brawl. I mean, I know these are at the bottom, so it doesn't really matter to play this because it's only going to be one of those, and the chance of us hitting a Brawl off of that's pretty low. I think we have the trades away. Not the best. We'll play that.
Let the music take you.
I mean, we probably just lose to this. My goodness. Let's see. So, tried Rogue, Paladin, Mage, Death Knight, Hunter, which I don't like them, so that leaves me not many options. I know Warlock is good, but I also believe it's getting nerfed soon. The only option is Shaman, Demon Hunter, and Priest. Odin Warrior is great, which I tried a couple of matches. Yeah, I mean, I'll just stick with the Odin Warrior. I'd probably go for Priest. It's probably safe. I think Priest is a safe craft because it has not been touched in how many patches? Like they haven't been nerfed or buffed in a while. So I'd probably go with Priest in all honesty. Priest is probably the best thing to do. And Jailer with the new fatigue spell might be OP. Yeah, but if you think about it, I mean, I guess here. Really want to look at it with the Warlock stuff. Both players take fatigue damage twice. I mean, if you're able to discover it with it, it's not good to run it in your deck though. I mean, you also have to hit Mal'Ganis too with the Jailer, and you also have to hope that they don't have any like remove all stuff on the board type effects, which almost every deck has that, or to an extent has it. But you know, the moment that deck becomes a thing, Blood Death Knight's going to see more play, and then that's just going to be, you know, that's going to be what, like 5 months ago when all you saw was just Blood Knight every other game. So, I mean, it's probably going to be OP, but it's going to get countered hard by probably Blood Knight, if anything. Oh my guy's aggro druid. This classic cards are so perfect, no balance changes was ever done. Yeah, I think classic was pretty nice and, you know, simple. Nothing, you know, too crazy with it. But then you get these cool, you know, cards like Sargeras that you don't get to play, and Prison of Yogg-Saron and like Loken. But it all just kind of, you know, it is what it is with that. With Control Priest, there's not really like any specific combo right now. It's really just play stuff in your hand and control the board until they run out of resources. It's very few times when you actually valued them down, especially with how aggressive all the other decks are. It's pretty unlikely that's going to happen. That's a nice thing to see. We'll do that. Yeah, Whirlpool's in rotation, so it's gonna be a big thing to lose. But if you think about it, they still have Clean the Scene. They got that new other spell in the set that destroys everything with like 4 or less. They still have Shadow Word, Pain, and Death. They do have Light Bomb. There's still a lot of, you know, answers that Priest has, so I'm not really worried about Priest not being a thing anymore. But yeah, when Blood Knight comes in the meta, because of that, you know, fatigue warlock thing, then that's when you're only going to see Control Priest and Blood Knight, and having those is just a pain to play against. So we'll see. If I can top deck, I guess I can't even top deck Gigafin. We don't even have enough mana. Could we Defile though? One. Oh my god.
Back to the steaming board.
Oh yeah, Shredder is getting nerfed too. God, I can't get anything to fucking work today. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, if you just look here at the bottom, where's that? Just don't craft anything from here. And if you look here, let's see, Priest. Blighted Burns are losing. I guess they're also losing Clean the Scene. And Identity Thief. Maybe it's not all that safe to craft Priest either. And then Sunken City. Yeah, those two are pretty big. Is it Lich King is the next one that's getting rotated out, or is it just going to be... It's not core as well. It's supposed to be... Are they just going to do Path of Argus, which would make sense? I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, Frost is going to be not a thing anymore for Blood Knight, or for Death Knight. I don't know. It's also safe to say Priest is going to get more removal in the future. And I mean, losing Identity Thief is going to be pretty big for them too. But, you know, it's probably just going to lean more towards the Astral Augmentations, or whatever they're called. And just copying a bunch of those and stuff like that. And then a Mana Pool is also a big, you know, control piece as well. So it just kind of varies.
Here for the tour?
They've also slowed down with all the like bounce patches that they've been doing, because like, you know, 3-4 months prior they were really good about keeping up with like patches and like buffing and nerfing stuff, but they really haven't been on top of that in the last, like, you know, four or five patches. So, you know, I don't really know what to expect for what they're gonna do after the fact when the mini set comes out. So really just gonna have to play it all by ear, kind of, and hope that whatever you have doesn't get nerfed or, you know, rotated out. Especially if you're a free-to-play player, then kind of stinks in a sense.
Break it, you buy it. Lightly used armor. Break it, you buy
I'm gonna
it.
go face.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Let's sort the bottom of my deck. Try and see if we can find something else. It's all pretty mid.
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it.
I really need to save these for when he starts dropping out bigger things. I guess we'll just play that and hope for the best. Okay, 4/4 getting removed is not terrible. Oh, you bought an account? Okay, that's cool. 30k dust. It's a good number.
Titans' flame shall never die.
Break it, you buy it, you buy it.
Do that. Loken on 6 is actually really nice. Okay. The main skills from the mini set seems underwhelming. Happy to be wrong. Those turned out to be really good. Mage, did they? I thought that was. Did that just come out? I thought they were. I thought that was later. No, it just came out. Oh gosh. Okay, let's look at this. Mage. Okay, so everyone on their Twitter page. Why did it not take me there? What the heck? Okay, 1 second here. Play this. Okay, so our Garrus come to my hand. Okay, well, at least we'll get a 7/7. It's not terrible.
Break it, you buy it. You simply lack perspective.
Let me just refresh this actually. Maybe we'll show up then. No. Is it in the news?
What next?
We'll do that. Maybe we can pull out our Sargeras now. It's not terrible. We'll sit with this in our hands. It's going to move out, so we can't play more curses.
For all I've given, I do my reward. For all I've given, I do my reward.
Oh, I don't know why I played that. Well, kind of misplayed there, but it's fine. 2 new minions, 1 spell got revealed. I'm trying to find it, but it's not. It's not even showing up on my end.
This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
Guess we're doing this.
A new planet to burn.
They're not doing any of the new stuff. I don't know why I haven't seen any posts for it yet. Yeah, I know it just got revealed, but like I can't see any. I can't find anything that actually tells me what they are. Like, even on their Twitter page, I can't find it.
A new planet to burn.
Really strange.
This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
Is it gonna work now? Nope.
How do you say? I seem to have lost the surface.
Maybe it's on their Instagram. I don't know. Let's go there.
A new
Not want to work? Why does it want to work? I don't know what the deal is. Good lord. I don't know. Here, let me grab my phone.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
See if it shows up on what I have here.
A new planet to burn.
Um. Is this new stuff here? No. Why the heck can I not find it? Good lord.
Lord Damar versus Tamsin.
Shadows take you.
Glory to the Sindori.
Hearthstone has it posted. Say I checked there and didn't have it on the thing. That was the first thing I looked aside from the Twitter.
Unbelievable.
Not much time left.
Okay.
To your doom.
Can you please show me that? Come on. Nothing's going to work for me today.
Unbelievable.
Here we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 3 mana 3/4. If you've casted 5 or more spells this game, draw 2 cards. They don't need any more draw. That's ridiculous. Void Scripture, 2 mana to script your spell. If you have enough mana to play it, cast a copy of it, I'll add a random enemy minion. 5 mana 7/4 if you played an elemental last from deal 7 damage from so long. Yeah, mage did not get anything good there. That's pretty bad.
Living grab all kinds of things.
Yeah, that's pretty sad actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Got anything good?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know. For these cards, they're just kind of mid. I don't know. This one might be able to like see some use, maybe. But the thing is that cast at random enemy, so like the chance of that like actually hitting something good, or even hitting the face, is pretty pretty limited. Let's see what he got. Ooh, everything that's pretty good.
Unbelievable.
How shall I do this?
None can stand against Tajola.
We have a draw there. We'll just go for the Enforcer right out the gate. Oh, that's lovely. To that, sure.
Our enemies will fall.
Very unfortunate with everything today. Can't get a win on anything.
Drown in your sorrows.
You here for the tour?
I'll do that. Not completely terrible to see that either.
Our enemies will fall.
Let's get cracking.
The living grab all kinds of things.
If you start triggering some of these, we could drop this down. We could probably beat this guy pretty early.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay, not a bad hit for that, I guess. A Wind Fury guy, okay. Yeah, file's fine. He is spinning like everything in his hand to remove everything, so I'm actually not too upset with that. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
The eternal sun guides me. The eternal sun guides me.
Haven't heard the last of me.
Yeah, I'd lethal with that. Man. Yeah, I definitely think this is one of the worst mini sets we've gotten in a while.
Rexa versus Tamsin.
Clear the stage.
I hear the call of the wild.
Another Warlock. Man. Lovely draw. Okay, play that. Give us that hidden meaning. Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Pretty big we actually get another pull off of this, so it's really solid for us. Thinning out the deck pretty fast. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Priest if I had to make a guess, because like what? Because if you think about it, like the rotation's gonna happen soon too, and so out of all of that, Priest is probably gonna be getting the biggest hit, aside from Death Knight. Like Death Knight's not gonna have anything rotating out, right? Well, they will have. I don't know. Is there like a Lich King set? Is that rotating out? Like I don't understand what the three are gonna rotate out. Because there's just stuff purely only for Death Knight that was there, and I don't know if that's considered rotation or not. That's a big thing to get off of that. Good lord. No trade there. Yeah, I also don't know what else, you know. Oh, Symphony, okay. Yeah, I don't know what else, like, you know, Priest could do. Yeah, at least we could deal with this. It's not too bad.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Nice having both of these. We need to see one of our bust stuff so we could actually draw a bit more than what we're seeing. I don't know. What do you think Priest stuff is going to be? Because, like, thinking about it, it's probably going to need more automation support, right? Which means that, you know, they could be getting some like crazy other spells to like copy other stuff that they have. So like imagine like having an endless amount of Amana Fools, which would be crazy, right? And there's an even better way to, you know, tutor out more and more
Our gift of frost shields us.
of them. I mean, you probably just win, or well, you know, it's gonna be you know, a better, you know, maybe more consistent. And then Death Knight, I don't even know. Like I can't make any guesses. Like everything we've seen so far has not been what I've been expecting at all. Okay.
Get to cover.
5, 6. Two that way. We're gonna have to play this no matter what.
Get to cover.
Cool. I don't think Lightning Stars is going to get too much support because there's only like what, one or two things that kind of go towards that, you know, play style. Automation has way more support because of all the, you know, creation protocol, Amon Fool, all the mech stuff, and reanimate dead or whatever that one mana spell is. That's also going to rotate out too because that was like a sunken city card or whatever. Why does this have to be that big? Good lord.
Sharp arrow. Sharper aim.
I'll draw it a tad bit better. So is this. I'm gonna play this first.
Arcane arrow. Fill the sky.
I don't know. Overheal might be a thing, but that was the Festival of Legends stuff, right? And so if they didn't do that in the mini set, what are they gonna do? Why would they bring it to right now? It seems a bit odd. Warlock got that from the Watcher? That's crazy. Watch this guy get double Sargeras. At least we have an answer for it, but still, good lord.
I'm
Okay.
Predictable.
Right in the face.
The living drop all kinds of things.
So close. Yeah, I think it'd really go just any way with what they want to add to the set, really. Yeah, I really don't know. It all kind of varies. Oh, the Gigafin, okay. Hmm.
A kraken? Now the fun begins.
What'd you get for playing Warlock? Good lord. Oh, maybe I just need to play this deck. I don't know. This deck is like the only thing that's been really working for me. I can't win against a mirror matchup with Warlock for some reason, and control control warrior just kind of goes whichever way it goes.
Rexa versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
That's big though.
I hear the call of the wild.
I'll keep these two in hand. That's pretty good. And if we could see our other guy, the Far Strider, that'd be perfect. Let's see here. Okay, so it is a mirror match. Yeah, we need to remove that right out the gate because we don't want them to be getting down the bows before we do. And if they do, we just kind of die out from that, so we don't want that to happen. Okay, it's probably hidden meetings, so we're just not gonna play whatever we get here. Yeah, it's fine. I got the arcane shot. Say if we got the tremors, it might have been, you know, the right thing to play it, but again, like the very first game we had, this guy got a 4-5 off of hidden meeting, so we don't want that to happen.
Got anything good?
Play Brightwing next turn. This will get doubled up. This will get doubled up. Honestly, we have everything in our hand. It's arcane base, which is not terrible, but oh my god, he had it on curve too. Oh my lord. Well, I'm sad. And he has the hidden meeting, and he had a high roll on that too. That's so bad. See, and his bow costs 5, so we could play it with that and gain 4 armor and draw a card too. That's stupid. If he has it, which he might not. Oh, already playing a star power. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. You just hit legend rank. My second time ever, back to back. Played since release, but never really got for it. Odin all the way, baby. Yeah. Glad you hit legend. I have not had any success with my Odin deck at all.
The living drop all kinds of things.
It's been like 2 or 3 seasons since I've actually hit legend.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Play that.
Sharper aim.
Okay, well, he's now summoned up 3, so that's pretty crazy. Yeah, and also I just don't really like push too hard. I mean, the only time I ever play is if I'm streaming or if I'm recording videos. Everything else I'm doing stuff for school or just busy with other things. Or practicing Overwatch, whatever else I have to do, so... I casually sit between Diamond 5 to Diamond 1 most seasons.
Square in our sights.
Now the fun begins.
We're just hoping he doesn't have 9 damage. He probably does, but... I don't know.
Sharp arrow. Sharper aim.
Oh, no, he probably has it now, doesn't he? Well, it's still not a chance. Yeah, it's 6, 7, 8. Need to draw. Oh, I guess we don't really have anything else to draw. It's a little unfortunate.
A kraken. Now the fun begins.
Stuck at 1.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Still a chance. This has one more arcane shot, another ricochet shot. So I've been through both his Kraken Banes, so there might be a chance. You played the 35 card version? Think it was more fun? Yeah. So he probably has a little bit more control elements to it than the one I was playing, because the one I was playing is just straight Odin. You try and get to it as fast as possible and play it. And like, Oriendo's been pretty solid. What's this? Okay, so he had it. That's unfortunate, man.
Well fought. I concede.
Well, I'm going to call it a stream here. This is only going to be a short stream today. I have some other stuff I have to do. I'm going to be busy all night, basically. So, we'll call it a stream here. Yeah, I know. But, we'll try again. I think I am going to stream again tomorrow a little bit. We'll have 2 streams this weekend. Probably at night. Stuff happening all morning and the afternoon, so it'll be probably like after dinner time, so around like 7ish probably will probably be when I stream tomorrow. So tune in for that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.